continues in Peru. Transportation systems are shut down amid ongoing political protests. It comes after the nation's former president was arrested. A state of emergency has been declared. 2 people from South Florida are among the hundreds of tourists stranded in the nation.
And now we're getting an update on their evacuation plans.
Stranded in Peru.
We're on the 5th day today.
After Take a Look.
Seems like helicopter is probably not an option to get out of here.
Air evacuations for stranded tourists Saturday and Sunday.
El tiempo.
Suspended due to weather factors.
There's a list of apparently who's getting priority for the helicopters, but we're not on it.
The websites for the local government don't exactly work.
Peru plunged into political turmoil after its president was arrested for illegally trying to dissolve Congress.
Camera won't be focusing. So focusing fail. Oh, okay, it's clearing up. Yeah, can start seeing. Oh, it's showing up.
Mountains for you.
Yeah, so we got to this viewpoint on the way to Ollantaytambo.
Unfortunately, we have a bit of cloud issue.
A little bit. So it's very, very cloudy right now, as you can see behind us. But it started to clear up, so we'll see if we can get lucky in the next few minutes. It is highest point.
Yes.
A little bit.
4,000 meters.
4,000 meters. Yeah. So breathing a little bit harder. So if you hear us or hear me panting, please forgive me. So we're heading to Machu Picchu, but we're gonna take the train from Ollantaytambo to Aguascalientes. But right now we're in Urubamba.
No, we were in Chinchero.
Yeah, we were in Chinchero. That's where the llama weavers in. Yeah, we got picked up at 8:30 in the hostel, so we've been driving towards Ollantaytambo, and yeah, we get to visit the weaver. We see how they cleaning it up, weaving it, coloring it, and then we see some of the beautiful product. Very nice, very soft, very
But
beautiful.
by it, you mean wool?
Yeah. And we went to a little bit of viewpoint. Cloud was there, so we couldn't see anything, but now we can see this nice city of Urubamba.
So right behind us, all that view, Urubamba.
And the mountains. I thought we were gonna be picked up by a van, but we're actually being picked up by.
We got a private tour.
Yeah. So we got that car. So we basically got a
Private tour. Yeah.
So
Well, at least to Ollantaytambo.
it's really nice. So
Yeah.
we
Very-
don't have to show it everybody else, and the view is great. So I think
Yeah, really good. Yeah.
But for now, look at the gorgeous view.
People doing some messes on the bridge.
Oh, what is that? Fire
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
on the bridge.
Nada, papi, nada. Terco, soy.
Yeah, so first of all, the bridge to go into the town itself is blocked, right? But that's not the only thing. The whole town is in blockade, so even getting out. So when we crossed the bridge by foot, we couldn't find a car or vehicle that's going to take us to Ollantaytambo. So we need to go across the town. And there's a lot of blockade around the town too, so we found this tuk-tuk that knows the way, so we went to
Like literally back alleys between the houses, like small, very rocky dirt roads kind of thing.
Yep.
To get us across the town to the other side of the road, so we can continue to Ollantaytambo.
Yeah, so that was a little fun, the three of us in that little tuk-tuk.
Yes,
So
that was
then,
very cozy.
yeah, then there's a blockade on the way out, so we had to get off, and good thing there was a bus there,
Yeah.
and it's already quite full, so
So we
they
don't have
just,
to wait long.
yeah, we just waited like 2 more people or 3 more people, and
Yeah.
student came by, and yeah, so group of student came by, so yeah, we just got on and move on. So that was those tourist van kind of thing, or basically this little
Like
bus.
yes, small, like minivans basically.
And when we got to the center of Ollantaytambo, we still have to take a taxi to the train station because it's not too far, but it's not right there.
Yeah.
So,
It's like down the road kind of thing.
and yeah, we got in actually in time.
Yeah.
The entry is 12:45,
and we were literally 2 minutes
12:43.
before.
Yeah. So now we're waiting for the train. Actually, it doesn't depart until 12:55.
12:55. Yeah.
So it was a little bit of a heartbeat and anxiety, but we made it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see.
Our tour guide accompanied us all the time, just dropped us off in front of the rail entrance. So
Yeah, so at first I thought they were just gonna leave us there and then we'll just go across the bridge and then find our own way here.
yeah,
And then once we got across to the other side of the town, I thought it's just gonna put us in that bus and then set our own way to the town of Ollantaytambo. But no, he
He
actually
was with
walked us all the way to the entrance of the rail.
rail.
But we made it.
Yes.
Let's see our,
So that's what
way back.
counts.
Let's say our way back is
Tomorrow.
still gonna be some of the issues. Apparently the blockade is all the way going to Cusco now, so they're basically building more and more blockade. We made it. We are in Machu Picchu. So that was a lot of fun. We didn't hike. We take the bus up here.
Yes.
So it was a long ride actually, because it has to snake
Up
its
and-
way
well,
up and
right
so-
and left. Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw a little trail and steps where people would take to hike up here. No, that's gonna be a lot of work. Even from the entrance going up to here, we were
It's a
stuck.
lot of steps.
There was a lot of steps,
and
and
it's steep.
there was a lot of nice point of views already.
beautiful.
Yeah, but then we got here, and this is what we see right here. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. A lot of history for sure. It was abandoned.
Somewhere in 1500.
So it was trying to hid it away from the Spaniards.
So they wouldn't destroy they destroyed a lot of other places.
I think it was a sacred and secret place. So they basically, the trail that's coming to here, they destroy all the bridges and everything so that the Spaniard wouldn't come here. It's nicely restored. I mean, they don't put all the roofs and everything. Like you see some of the huts over here, they restore the roof, but not in
There's
here.
couple in the back there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction.
At the edge there. So we haven't even gone down there yet, so we're gonna do that. But for now, we're just enjoying the view from up here.
Yeah, we may not have sunny day today, but the view
It's
is still
clear.
absolutely gorgeous.
I think it's better this way.
Yeah, I absolutely love like the clouds on that side, like sneaking around the mountain tops.
Yeah, these right
Fluffy
there.
ones.
Yeah,
Looks amazing.
it's good. It's nice and clear. We got really lucky, and it's not raining.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. And it's not too sunny, so you're not squinting too much.
And you're not scorched.
Yeah, right. And okay, again,
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed. Hasn't had any mosquito yet, unless I've been bitten and I don't know about it until later on. So, but for now, it's great.
Yes. Let's continue on our journey.
Yep. But we are now in this restaurant.
Family?
Families. It's a really nice one. We got to see Aguascalientes, Urubamba River. Just
Beautiful.
yeah, beautiful. But at the same time, we got a really bad. There's a lot of protests going around right now. They are blocking the road from Cusco to Ollantaytambo, so we won't be able to go home. But at the same time, Peru Rail, they are suspending
service between Oyatambo and Aguascalientes, so we have to stay here at least another night. We'll see if we're able to leave tomorrow.
So for now, I'm just gonna enjoy our lunch. Also, I book another night at this hostel. We also communicate with our hostel back in Cusco.
Let them know, yeah, we're still alive. We're still thriving.
We're still in Aguascalientes, day number 3.
Our stay from 2 days, 1 night in Machu Picchu turned into 3 nights and almost 4 days.
4 days, yeah.
Because right now we're booked for a morning train. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we were scheduled for today, and of course today the service is
Still suspended.
so we're booked tomorrow at 8:55, but we may not be able to get to Cusco right away. The train will get us to Ollantaytambo, but from there, if the blockade
Is in effect.
then we won't be able to get anywhere. So we're just going to be one step closer.
Yeah.
Right now we feel safe here in Aguascalientes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a small community, so
Very isolated. The only way in or out pretty much is either trekking by foot or train. And train service is suspended.
some of the people here are protesting their right, and at the same time they're
Very peaceful.
because they know each other. They're not going to
Yeah.
destroy their neighbors.
It's a small community. You won't make a riot in your own backyard.
Sadly, there are injuries and death going on, so we know the severity of it, and we try to be as sensitive as possible. We're not upset in any way, but we are inconvenient, but you know, it is part
We
of
are
the-
safe, so that's what
Yeah.
matters. We are sort of stranded, but we're not in desperate situation kind of thing.
And people here, some of the businesses are closed just to be cautious, but you know, kids, everybody are playing. So this is the community center in here. So this is a soccer field. And behind us, you see the kids are playing and also the tourists. Worst case, if we need more clothes, we can buy
Yeah.
clothes for sure, supplies. We didn't bring much with
Yeah, because
us.
we only came here for 1 night and kind of 2 days.
Yeah, and in Cusco, I heard there's actually also a lot of blockade, a lot of protests going on in there, so it's not in a better place. It's a rainy day 5 here at Aguascalientes.
That's right. Little sleepy kind of day because of all the clouds and rains. So the train service was suspended on the 14th, so 2 days ago in the evening. Right now we got email from Canadian Embassy saying that Cusco Airport is gonna start commercial flights in a day or 2. Aguascalientes may take 2 to 3 days to clean the railway tracks to allow for the trains to move back and forth to Aguascalientes.
They did put roadblocks. We heard from other travelers who actually walk towards here.
Yeah, the Inca Trail hike. Yeah.
So they put rocks, stones into the rail. So yesterday we were stuck in the hostel for about half a day.
Yeah,
Feels like it
pretty
because
much,
we didn't get out the hostel until in the afternoon around 2-ish.
Because it was our laundry day, and since we
Yeah.
pretty much have just a change of clothes, so we were stuck under the covers while our clothes were being laundried.
Yeah,
So that was fun.
while we wait, we were basically under the bed sheets and just at least
Just
they have
basically towels on us, and that's it.
yeah, at least they have satellite TV,
Yes.
so that's something we can entertain ourselves with old movies. There are not only evacuation process but also medical evaluation.
Yeah.
We found a place close to the main square here. It's a cultural center, tourist information as well, and
Yeah.
so on. So
And they started medical assessment for those that need, so we went there, signed up.
So I don't know if they just opened today. There's a lot of people in there, and
Yeah.
it's some say it's about 3 hours wait. Put our name in there. Now we're just waiting. Some people left and come back, and they actually suggested that because so they don't have too many people waiting in there, and at the same time you just be sitting there anyway. So I guess people are just walking around, staying in the cafe. Although we did have a little bit of scare in the restaurant that we went to yesterday. They ran out of gas.
Oh yeah, for lunch that we went to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the problem is all supplies coming into Aguascalientes,
Come from Cusco by train.
and that's the only way. So
Yeah.
the gas tank, the
The produce.
produce and everything So they're actually low right now on
Well,
supplies.
we don't know honestly how low.
For this particular restaurant, it was.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they have priority based on the different restaurants. So, but they couldn't serve anything else but pizza because they have electric oven.
Pizza oven, yeah.
Yeah, and we see everywhere else here they have like wood
Burning
oven,
ovens,
so that should last. So I guess.
Some of them can like rotisserie chicken on in those and
But if the produce and the supply
run out,
run
that's
out,
gonna be a problem.
that's going to be a problem. Not just for the tourists, but for
the locals.
locals as well. There's no agriculture around here. It's in the mountains.
Yeah.
So they get all their supply,
Coming
as
in
we
from
were
Cusco.
told, directly from Cusco via the train.
Yeah.
And I think we can see it in
The
the
local market, yeah.
getting low. So
Yeah, that's something also that they told us yesterday in that restaurant. That market is also kind of running low.
yeah. So cross our fingers that things are open up in the
Okay,
next.
we're just waiting. There's been a medical evaluation for humanitarian lift of people today.
So the people who got in quite early to the cultural center to enlist and get evaluated, they had to wait for 3 hours. We were in there at 11. We didn't get evaluated until 6
Yeah, almost
PM.
7.
Almost
it was
7.
almost 7, yeah.
So then there's a lot of people who are still not. They're basically waiting to get in, and some people here are waiting to see if they're on the list or not.
Or generally get some kind of information.
Everybody is just trying to
Get out
get
at this
out
point.
right now. So if I can show you a little bit. So this is the main plaza. Here's the tourist information area. So everybody's gathering here, trying to get as much as information as they can. So on the board there, that's the list of people who are, I guess, on the list to be evacuated. Hopefully sometime today. We have our phone number registered to them, so we'll see if we're gonna get. And on this side is the cultural center, right? So this is where we got in to get evaluated. But right now, everybody is still waiting in line, or it's not even open yet. So they're not even on the list yet.
Hopefully it's gonna get resolved soon enough.
And hopefully today, evacuation is going to start.
An early Saturday evening, Captain Vega phoned in with an update.
Primero los que están en la lista médica.
It's just been announced by police that the train is going to be available. We are boarding right now.
Speaking with us as hundreds began boarding a train.
People are relieved, but there's a little bit of panic as well.
Okay, they just rushed us into the station since we're on the list on the priority 1. I guess no helicopters coming, and we just heard it from other people through WhatsApp that things are moving fast, and they did move fast.
Yes.
So we are right now already heading into the
Boarding the train.
right now. So hopefully we go to Tango. Yeah, so it's very hectic right now. There's a lot of misunderstanding who's on the list, who's not on
Yeah.
the list. So we're on the list. Our name is there, it's verified, so we should be okay. But right now, we're getting into the train.
Is what's gonna happen in like Ollantaytambo? What's gonna happen there?
Yeah.
Is there something lined up to get us to Cusco or not? We know nothing.
So we'll get on board now, and hopefully-
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're on the train, heading destination unknown. So we just talked to one of the uniform train
Like the train attendants.
here,
Yeah.
and it says there's no confirmation of destination.
Yeah,
So I don't know where we're going, but we're
Whether it's gonna be Ollantaytambo or maybe straight to Cusco, we have no idea.
yeah. So really,
A little scary,
we wouldn't
but-
know about this at all if it wasn't for a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, from
and
people that we met.
So then I spread it to the other WhatsApp group, and most people are here lining up. So I got more information about the fact that they're going by the priority list. So we're on it.
Yeah, so the medical priority list that was done yesterday, it seems like they're trying to get ahead, like in case the
the helicopter's not coming. I don't think the helicopter's coming at this point.
Probably not.
So-
if the train can go and you can put more people on the train, so I guess that's what
So
they're
we had
doing.
to head back to the hostel really quickly, packed
Yeah.
up everything, pay it up, and then now we're here,
Yeah.
not knowing what would be the next leg.
So I'm being optimistic and hoping for maybe Cusco destination, but I think that's probably a tall order.
So at least in this way, they managed to move more people than just
Faster.
140.
especially that there is like amnesty over the weekend, so ceasefire in a way.
Yeah.
The protests are gonna start back on Monday, so at least we'll be out of Machu and in Cusco by then. Fingers crossed. But by tonight we're gonna be in Cusco, and with this amount of people, there's gotta be something organized, even if it's just going to Ollantaytambo. They can't just dump us there and do what you will. That would be just horrible.
So crossing our fingers.
And toes.
We can head to Cusco by tonight, or we need to stay over at Ollantaytambo, or anything else. I have no clue, no idea.
Yeah.
But I think everybody's just happy that we're on the train, and I think the locals happy that the tourists are not taking up more resources or something. So we'll see.
Or probably the government here is happy to get rid of the tourists.
It's off their hands.
Yeah.
Hope they just don't leave us in the middle of nowhere. So here's the train tracks. Don't know if you can see anything or hear me because we're right next to the water, but everything looks dark. Okay, there are a bunch of police rangers right here, lights, so I guess we reach one of the main point that we were supposed to be. Hopefully we're in the news. And we're also making news.
Tonight, the Peruvian government says most of the foreign tourists trapped at Machu Picchu have now been evacuated. Molly Hunter, NBC News.
Okay, so it looks like that's the bus van that everybody is trying to get
one
onto.
of them.
One of them. There's already a few that
left, yeah.
Looks like we are getting on a bus to Cusco. How long will it take?
Yeah, right now it's 7:15 in the evening, in case anybody had any doubts. I think it's going to be like 2 or 3 hours probably from here, because we're not even in Ollantaytambo.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Again, I'm very grateful. One bus is not a bus full, another one's full.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting on the bus. Let's see if we're going to fit into this one.
Probably not. Probably next one.
Okay, another bus is full, but there's another one already in the back, so we're getting hopefully another bus. Yeah, so it's time to get in. Okay, we made it into the bus.
And we're on the bus to Cusco.
The bus is moving. There's a lot of buses, of course. This the small van kind of bus. So we're in convoy. I think we're going through Ollantaytambo right now.
We're having a stop for some people that are getting off.
Yeah, so we have a convoy actually. You see the flashes there in red, those are the cops, the police. So we are a convoy.